Toto, Miss Grumble. Oh, I wish we were out of sight somewhere.
Aha, Dorothy Gale, I've caught you at last. Emily, I want to have a word with you about Dorothy. I have been severely bitten.
Oh, Miss Grumble, I can't believe that Dorothy would bite you.
Well, she did. No, not Dorothy. That dog of hers with his nasty, ugly teeth. I was just lucky that I happened to have my umbrella with me and was able to scare him away. But even so, he tore a great big hole in my skirt.
I'm very sorry, Miss Grumble.
And I expect you to pay for a new one. And to get rid of that dog, too, once and for all.
Oh, no, Aunt Em. No.
Toto has been a naughty dog, Dorothy. He bit Miss Grumble and chased her across the field today.
But that's only because you always shake your umbrella at him and frighten him.
There's only one sensible thing to do, and that's to get rid of him. And if you don't do it yourselves, then I'm going to call the Kansas Dog Catcher Department, and they'll take him away.
Aunt Em, you wouldn't let her do that, would you? Oh, please say you won't have him taken away.
I don't know, Dorothy. I just don't know. Oh, my. Look how dark that sky's getting. I believe there's a cyclone coming. We have to get to the store, Stella. Hurry, Dorothy. I'll take care of the livestock and the chickens. Now, hurry.
But what about Toto? Gosh, look at that sky. And that funny sound. Toto, we better hurry for the cellar. Toto, what's happening? We're moving. We're in the middle of the cyclone. In Kansas anymore.
It's true. You've really destroyed her.
Oh, hello. Destroyed who?
Why, the Wicked Witch of the East, of course. You fell out of the sky on a cellar door and destroyed her. She's dead.
But it was an accident. I didn't mean to.
No matter. The deed is done and Oz is grateful.
Pardon me, but what is Oz?
Why, the land of Oz. That's where you are. Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Why, I'm not a witch at all. Witches are old and ugly. Why are you laughing?
Oh, I'm sorry. You see, I am a witch. I'm Glinda, the good witch of the North.
Oh, I beg your pardon. I never heard of a beautiful witch before. As a matter of fact, I never met a witch of any kind before. How do you do? I'm Dorothy Gale from Kansas.
How do you do?
Oh,
since you've rid Oz of the Wicked Witch of the East, her ruby slippers now belong to you. Here, put them on.
Why, they're beautiful. Thank you. But what are they for?
They have a magic charm. I forget what it is, but guard them carefully, my dear. The Wicked Witch of the West may try to take them from you.
Oh, dear. It's all very confusing.
Yes. The Wicked Witch of the West will be very angry with you. She's terrible, afraid of nothing except water. The sooner you go home, the better.
But can you tell me how to get back to Kansas?
Now, wait a minute. The ruby slippers will help us. Now, all you do is...
Yes?
Isn't that silly of me? I can't remember. Oh, never mind. It will come back to me. Why don't you go and see the Wizard of Oz?
Is he a good wizard?
Oh, yes, he's very good. But he's very mysterious. He lives in the Emerald City. Goodbye.
How do I get to the Emerald City?
Just follow the yellow brick road.
So, my sister, the Wicked Witch of the East, is dead, eh? And all because of that cellar door belonging to this Dorothy creature. Well, I'll make sure that she never gets back to Kansas alive. I'll take care of that Dorothy.
She said, follow the yellow brick road. But which way?
Pardon me, but some people go that way.
Who said that? Why, there's no one here except that scarecrow, and everyone knows a scarecrow
And
can't...
some people go that way.
Toto, he was pointing the other way before.
Of course, people go both ways.
Can't you make up your mind?
No, I can't make up my mind. You see, I haven't got a brain. Only straw.
Oh, that's sad. My name is Dorothy. How do you do?
I don't do very well. I'm supposed to be scaring away birds, and I don't even have the brains to do that.
Oh, well, here, let me help you down.
Oh, thank you.
What's the matter?
Ooh, just a little loose straw. There, that's better. Where are you going?
To the Emerald City, to ask the wonderful Wizard of Oz to help me get home.
Do you think the great wizard could give me some brains? I wouldn't be any trouble. Can I go along with you?
Why, of course.
Hooray! We're off to see the wizard.
Off to see the wizard, eh? Well, you'll never get there alive. My little poison bumblebee will see to that. Won't you, my pet? All right, my dear. Get your poison stinger ready and go after them.
Oh,
Why, look over there. It's a man made of tin.
Oil can. Oil can.
he said oil can.
Here it is. I guess we better oil his jaw first.
Oh, thank you. I can talk. Thank you.
How did you ever happen to get so full of rust, Mr. Tin Man?
Well, last year I was out here chopping wood and it began to rain very hard, and I've been standing here ever since.
That's terrible. There. You're perfect now.
Perfect? Think I'm perfect? Listen. Hollow. The tinsmith forgot to give me a heart. Now I shall never be able to fall in love.
Poor Mr. Tin Man. It must be dreadful not to have a heart.
Oh, it's the worst thing in the world.
Oh, no. It's much worser not to have any brain.
Not half as bad as a lion without any courage.
Oh, a lion! Look out!
Don't be afraid. I couldn't hurt anybody.
What's that? Keep away from me!
Oh, that's just my dog, Toto. He won't hurt you. You really are afraid, aren't you?
Yes, I'm a coward. Me, king of the beasts. Just look at the circles under my eyes. I haven't slept in weeks.
Why don't you try counting sheep?
Well, that doesn't do any good. I'm afraid of them.
Oh. Do you think the wizard could help him and the Tin Man?
I guess so. You see, we're off to the Emerald City to ask the wonderful wizard for some brains for the scarecrow.
And maybe he can give you a heart.
And you could ask him to give you a little courage.
Well then, let's go! We're off to see the wizard!
What's that sound?
Sounds like the buzzing of a bee. Dorothy, the Wicked Witch must be very angry to send her poison bumblebee after you.
Well, I never met her, but you see, my cellar door killed the Wicked Witch of the East this morning.
That must be it. Getting closer.
Oh, me, oh, me. What shall we do?
I have it. Tin Man, why don't you make the bee angry so it tries to sting you instead of Dorothy? You're made out of tin, and the bee will break its stinger on you.
Good idea,
Scarecrow!
Here he comes.
Ooh. Silly little insect, you. You're just a fraidy cat, aren't you? Scared to sting me? Go ahead and try. Well, that's the end of him.
Got him.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Tin Man. And thank you, Scarecrow, for thinking of the idea.
Oh, it was nothing.
And now we can all set off for the Emerald City again.
We're off to see the wizard!
They've escaped my bee. Oh, piddly-poo, scissors and glue. But I'm not beaten yet. Oh, no. Just as sure as my name is Wicked Witch of the West, I'll get that little girl and her foolish friends.
Chances are you may not be able to visit the wonderful world of Oz this fall. You'll be off to explore the world of classroom and campus. Wherever you go, you'll want to go the smooth and easy way, in clothes designed for action, in clothes of the easiest to care for fabrics. There's a sleek perfection in fabrics for the season ahead, from the crisp blends of Indian summer to the warming knits and furry blends. Campus clothes will stay neat and groomed, pressed and perfect, without a care. This year, take the easy way. To any fashion, add a sweater. Everybody's doing it. All kinds of no-care sweaters. Choose from pullovers light in weight to wonderful warmers, bulky and bold. Turtlenecks or cardigans. Add sweaters to everything. There's a burst of color everywhere, from berry reds and blues to leafy greens, from tawny tones to bonfire reds. Colors are designed to be mixed and matched, to add to plaids or stripes. And the big news of carefree fashion, scuff-proof shoes made with a built-in shine.
Who approaches the throne of the wizard? Friend or foe?
Oh, my goodness. Where's that voice coming from?
We're friends, sir.
We've come to the Emerald City to see the wizard.
I am the wizard, the great and terrible Wizard of Oz.
What does he look like?
I can be anything I want to. Sometimes I'm a bird, and sometimes an elephant, and sometimes a hippopotamus, a kangaroo. Well, what do you want? I'm waiting.
Please, sir, could you send me and my dog Toto back to Kansas?
Kansas? Why do you want to go back there?
Because it's my home. And no matter how beautiful another place may be, there's no place like home.
Well, who's next? Speak up, straw man. What is it you wish?
Well, I'd like you to put some brains in my head so I could think wonderful thoughts like other people do.
What of you, man of tin?
Oh, Mr. Oz, sir, I have no heart to fall in love with. Please give me a heart.
What about you, furry creature?
Well, oh, good heavens.
Well, I'm waiting. What is it, a little courage?
Well, now that you mention it, I would like just the teeniest bit of courage.
Silence, all of you! Destroy the wicked witch of the West. Then you will get your wishes. Now go. Destroy the wicked witch and face me again. Mighty Oz has spoken.
Oh, dear. What are we going to do now? Glinda the Good Witch said the Wicked Witch isn't afraid of anything. Except one thing.
What?
I forgot.
Well, then there's only one thing to do. Find the Wicked Witch and destroy her.
Yes. Come on, everybody. Let's put our heads together and get going.
We're off to find the Wicked Witch of the West.
Oh, they're coming here. That's great luck. And once I get them here, I'll trick Dorothy out of those ruby slippers. And then I'll get rid of them all. I'll pretend to be nice and friendly. I'll even smile. Oh, that hurt. Oh, welcome, welcome to my palace. And did you come from Emerald City?
Yes, we walked all the way.
Oh, that's a long walk. Why don't you take off those nice slippers and rest your feet?
Oh, I couldn't do that. These slippers were a gift, you see, a very special gift.
Oh, they're lovely. Do you suppose I could try them on? See how they look on me?
Oh, they're much too small for your big feet.
You'd stretch them all out of shape.
Oh, they wouldn't look well on you at all.
Silence! I'm beginning to lose my patience. I've taken quite a fancy to those ruby slippers. So if you just give them to me...
I'm sorry, but I can't. Besides, you're not being very nice to my friends. I don't think you're kind at all.
You're right, I'm not kind. I'm the wickedest witch in the world, and I want those slippers.
Don't you dare touch Dorothy.
Quiet, you overgrown pussy cat. That was the main gate closing. You're my prisoners now, all of you. Oh, and that dog, too. I think I'll throw him to the wolves. Wait here. I've got lots of plans for all of you.
What are we going to do now?
Dorothy, there's just one thing to do. Destroy the witch before she destroys us. Dorothy, what was it that the good witch said the wicked witch was afraid of?
I'm trying, but I just can't think of it.
Mr. Lion, have you found a way out of here?
No, it looks hopeless. Gee, I'd love a drink of water. I'm thirsty.
That's it!
What?
That's it, water! I remember now. Linda said the one thing the wicked witch is afraid of is water.
But there isn't any around here.
I have an idea. All we have to do is cry.
Cry?
Of course. When you cry, you make tears, and tears are made of water.
Here's a bucket. Let's hurry up and cry before she returns.
I'm thinking of never getting any brains.
Thinking of never having a heart.
I'm thinking of being a coward the rest of my life.
I'm thinking of never getting home.
And I'm thinking we've got enough now. Look.
Oh, yes, that should get rid of her, shouldn't it?
Oh, she's coming back.
Quick, Dorothy, hide the bucket behind you. We'll distract her attention. When her back is turned, you throw the water at her.
You're all my slaves now, and you're going to stay here forever.
Oh, no, we're not. In fact, we're going to leave right now. Quick, Dorothy, throw it at her.
Throw what? Up! It's water. Help! Help! I'm melting.
She's gone. She melted away. There's nothing left but her hat and her umbrella.
Now we can go back to the Emerald City and ask the wizard to grant our wishes.
We'll have to bring proof that the witch is dead.
We'll take her umbrella.
Like magic from the land of Oz, the carefree fabrics that keep their shape, stay pressed and neat through the fast pace of fun and games. Round the clock, round the season, there's a modern magic in stay neat blends, in warming fabrics that keep their good looks. And everywhere this year, there's a new world of color, delightfully becoming, from bright and gay to smoky tones. Big news this season is the wonderful array of sweaters, and there are weatherproof jackets and coats in a variety of furry fabrics. On the go everywhere, and getting there in perfect shape, the classic weaves and textures in modern fibers, all with the woven-in assurance of round-the-clock performance. Fashion news, too, in shoes, from dancing slippers to Oxfords, shoes that can dance and run for hours and never lose their shape or shine.
Well, we're back.
I see that. Have you destroyed the Wicked Witch of the West?
Yes, we have.
And here's her umbrella as proof that she's dead.
We've come to claim the promises you made us.
Well, I'm not ready to grant them. Come back tomorrow.
Oh, no. We want them right now.
Silence! Do not arouse the wrath of the great and powerful wizard. Oz has spoken.
Who are you?
Oh, I am the great and powerful Wizard of Oz.
Oh, no. But my friends and I have counted on you so much. Oh, I wish you were the wizard we all thought you were. What will I tell them?
Leave it to me. Gentlemen, with a little fast action and a little fast talking, I shall satisfy your every wish. First, Scarecrow, come here. I'll stuff your head with bran so that you'll have brand new brains. Pins and needles so that you'll be sharp, and sew it with a double seam for security. There. Now, think deep.
The square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the square of the other two sides. How can I ever thank you?
It was nothing. As for you, my fine friend, you think because you run away from danger that you have no courage. You're confusing courage with wisdom. Courage is something that tells you to be brave. It could be anything, even root beer. Here, drink this. You see, real courage is always inside you. And when that is inside you, it will be courage. Listen to those chest tones. A king of the forest, if ever I heard one. As for you, my galvanized friend, you want a heart. Take this token of our esteem and affection. And remember, my sentimental friend, a heart is not judged by how much you love, but by how much you are loved by others.
Look, it glistens. Oh, it's just full of love.
Oh, thank you. You've made them so happy.
But what about Dorothy?
You don't have to pretend for me, Mr. Wizard. I know there's no way for you to send me back to Kansas. Dorothy! Dorothy! Why, that sounds like... It is! Glinda, the good witch.
There you are, Dorothy. I just remembered the charm of those ruby slippers.
What is it?
All you do is make a wish, just one wish, then click your heels together and the wish will come true.
No wonder the Wicked Witch tried to steal those slippers.
So you see, your problems are solved. Have a safe journey home. Goodbye.
Well, go ahead and wish, Dorothy.
All right. I wish that Toto and I were back in Kansas.
What happened?
I don't know. I must have used up a wish without thinking, but I don't remember.
Well, you wished that I could become a real wizard and give you all the things you asked for, and I did, didn't I? Then I must be a real wizard.
And you can make wishes come true.
Well then, child, get ready.
Goodbye, Mr. Lion.
If it hadn't been for you, I never would have got my courage.
I know I have a heart now, Dorothy, because it's breaking.
I guess I'll miss you most of all. My first real friend. All right, Mr. Oz, I'm ready.
Then here we go. Lanzus, Franzus, Transus. Send Dorothy back to Kansas. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Dorothy, are you all right?
Oh, Aunt Em, I'm so glad to see you. Toto, we're home.
Oh, Dorothy, dear, I was so worried when the cyclone came and I couldn't find you.
I was just about to go into the storm cellar when the wind picked us up and took us into the land of Oz.
Where, dear?
The land of Oz. Oh, it was just beautiful. But I wanted to come home and the wizard sent us home. Anyway, we're home, Aunt Em. Aunt Em! The Scarecrow!
Yes, the storm blew him into our cornfield. Come along, dear. Time for dinner.
All right, Aunt Em, I'm coming.